This is a general reading for Pisces for the week of August 4th through the 10th. So Pisces, if your sun is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm again offering a complimentary reading for those who either subscribe or put in a comment, and know that I do read all your comments. So if you want to be considered, please subscribe or put in a comment. And if you like the video, please hit the like. Tell your friends about the channel, share the videos, and the channel continues to grow. Thank you for your support. I am again offering regular readings if you would like to have a reading. So you can send me an email. My email address is in the description of the video. It is also on my YouTube page. You would send me an email and then we would schedule either a live through WhatsApp, or I would send you a video. The price is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. And so if you're interested, let me know. I also, at the end of August 22nd, for 5 days, will be doing live tarot readings at the Medieval Festival in Castro in Portugal, which is where my house is. My house is in the middle of the festival activity, so I'm going to be setting it up to be able to do readings here. So if you're interested, I'll have a sign on the door. The hours for the festival, I believe, are from 4 to 10 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. I'll have festival rates. It's on my YouTube channel if you're interested. And if you happen to be in Portugal, just come to the festival. It's very interesting. It will be at the fortress this year rather than the castle. The castle was the home of the Knights Templar, so it's a very historical village here in Portugal. Nina is here on the table. If you hear any little sounds, Jason's in the bedroom. And if you want to support the channel, you can do that through PayPal or GoFundMe. So thank you so much for supporting the channel, and let's see what we have coming up for you for this week, Pisces. So the first card we have is Release. This is from the Oracle card of Divine Beloved, and this is Release. I move in harmony. I move in harmony. Change me, Divine Beloved, into one who easily releases all that is ready to go. Let me move in harmony with your natural cycles. So this is being in the flow of the universe. The other Oracle card, Wisdom of the Oracle, is number 11, which is a master number. And the card is By the Book. And this is abiding the social rules, conformity, respecting cultural or family customs, universal laws. The universe works within a structure of divine laws and principles that provide a framework for human experience and evolution. The law of abundance, the law of prayer, the law of karma, the law of attraction, the law of thought, the law of compensation, and the law of nature are only a few that are known. These principles create perfect order and operate with a kind of precision beyond human understanding. Okay, so let's see what we have coming up this week for you, Pisces. And I have shuffled the cards. I'm using the Morgan Greer, and the first card we have is, look at this, the Ace of Swords. Beginnings and the truth. I always think the Ace of Swords is like the truth be known, the truth is coming, crossed over by the Queen of Rods. Could also be new opportunities, new endeavors. It's a new chapter coming, and a lot of energy there. And at the base of it is the Hangman. Sort of, you were just in limbo. I mean, right now you're sort of in limbo. You're looking at your options, and behind you is the Eight of Pentacles. That's work. Crowning you is the Nine of Rods. Then we have the Wish card, the Nine of Cups ahead, Queen of Cups, the Tower reversed, something going on, a Tower moment, Three of Cups. And the final outcome is the King of Cups. So we have the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Three of Cups. Oh, we have the Judgment card. Three of Cups. Oops. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and I know the order these are in. Then we have the Ten of Swords. The Six of Cups. The King of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords. Work is the Seven of Rods. The Hangman. The Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords. And the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks to me like a couple of cards indicate that this is an ending of a cycle. You have two tens. You have the Ten of Swords and you have the Ten of Pentacles. That's sort of like an ending. And then you have your Tower moment. What is the Tower going on? It's about, oh, yeah, okay. The Tower is with your Ten of Swords. Could have been, you know, that you were in a situation that all of a sudden it blew up. It could have been work or it could have been home. And you're still feeling the injustice of it, even though the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of, the Ten of Swords, it's still there. The Tower reversed, it's there, but it's in the past, but it's still having the residual of what happened. Because we have for your readings is that you have new beginnings, the Ace of Swords, but it's clarity. The Ace of Swords is cutting through and looking at the situation, getting information in order to move forward. I always look at this as like the information card, the lightning, the insight of what are you going to be doing, crossed over by the Queen of Rods. Now, the Queen of Rods could represent you or it could be representing someone else. For example, the Queen of Rods could be coming to you with information about new job opportunities. Or she could be offering to help you like a mentor. Or it could be the aspects of you and the optimism of knowing that a chapter is ending and you can be moving forward. It could be the energy for you. And there's the sunflower, which is indicate that things are happy, things are sunny, things are moving forward after this situation that was very trying. It was a life lesson. And now that you're past that, you're going, aha, yes, it was a lesson. It was a very difficult situation, but I was able to pass. I was able to move forward from that, realizing that what the lesson was. Because if you didn't figure out the lesson, the universe would make it harder so that you could not ignore it. But you had your Tower moment, you had your Ten of Swords. It was a situation that you could no longer ignore. And now that you have completed that, you feel very optimistic with the sunflower, knowing that you can go forward. And you have your Ace of Swords, which is clarity of that you can move forward and what you want to accomplish. And you said taking your time figuring that out, because this is that past situation and it's over. There's now abundance. The Five of Swords was a trying situation that there was a sense of betrayal. Or it could be a situation, it could be home or it could be relationship, home or work. But it's a Five of Swords is that you have decided to leave that situation, is now behind you, whatever it was, in the Ten of Pentacles. So it's a completion. It could be a completion of a job. It could be a completion of that cycle, completion of a relationship. The Five of Swords indicates that you were victorious, that regardless of what went on, that you were able to handle it. There was a lot of injustice going on, sense of betrayal, broken promises. Whatever that is, I get the word broken promises, whether it be at work or whether it be at home, that there were broken promises. And, you know, that it could have been at work that someone said they were going to help you and then they didn't, or that they were going to compensate you a certain amount, or they didn't, or they were going to promote you. Yes, for someone they were going to promote you. Oh, yeah, oh my goodness. Okay, so it's like the Ten of Swords, and I see you laying down on the ground and someone with their high heels as they step across from you with their stilettos and getting hit in the back with the stiletto rather than the Ten of Swords. They're like stepping across on you. That's how you exactly felt for someone. You felt like you were being stepped on with those high heels. Pierced in the back, just like the Ten of Swords. That's why I laugh, because I'm thinking I can see it. And I can see like the heel moving in. It's like they're walking across right on you, onto the way for the, you know, on the way for what they think is their success. However, if they do that to you, know that someone will do it to them. So, you know, you don't need to do anything retribution or anything. Just sit back and know that it's going to happen. Something's going to happen to them because, snakes are with snakes. I don't know what that means, but snakes are with snakes. So, I don't like snakes. But, you know, like, you know, if I guess that old thing about if you're with dogs, you're going to get fleas, that old expression. But it's like if you step on people, people are going to step on you because it's part of that culture, of that organization. And so you don't have to do anything. Just heal your wound and thank the universe that you're not there anymore. And you're going to be able to move on to other things because it's the end of that lesson. Because at the base of it is, which you're sort of like in limbo at work. You're just sort of hanging around, you didn't know what was happening. And there was a lot of energy going on, whether they were going to promote you or not promote you, a new project, or layoffs, or raises. There was a whole lot of confusion. I don't think they even knew what they were doing. It was something that was run like, it's run by a whole lot of people with conflicting goals. Some of them wanted top dollar to the shareholders or whatever. Other people wanted to provide good customer service. Somebody else wanted to save money by laying off. Somebody, you know, there's all these different conflicting agendas. And so you were at, you know, you were in limbo, you were the hangman, because there was all this stuff going around you that you had nothing to say about because you were not empowered, because it was people around you. Because behind you was, there's your work, staying focused, being the good little worker that, you know, being, you know, you knew your job, you did your job, you put in the hours, you did the best you could every day. And then you have the Seven of Rods. That was that unfair situation that people were putting their responsibilities on you, or there was some, you know, a whole lot of responsibilities, some betrayals, but you come out victorious because it's the Seven of Rods. You take what you've learned and you're moving forward. That's what you're doing. You're like, okay, I learned how to do this on this job. I'm going to take that and I'm going to transfer that skill to something else. And it's even the life lessons. I learned the lesson from this. I'm going to take this and I'm going to move forward. That's exactly what it is. You know, it's, you know, you can either the actual work skills or the lesson. And you have all of that now, and it's, oh, okay, and I see a package, like a present. It's all wrapped up with a bow. It's like, okay, you got all of that, and it's all wrapped up in a bow. That's like, this is the package, the present that the universe gave you when you were in this situation. That you know how, you have the skills to transfer to other jobs, can get compensated much, much more. And you also have the life skills of how to maneuver through this challenge. And that's the package, the presents that the universe gave you. Because what's on your mind is, the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be two different things. The Nine of Wands is a whole lot of responsibility placed on you, even though you're handling it just fine. You know, there was, you know, because of the organization that kept, and because you did a good job, you know, the people that always do their job get more duties, you know. So you did your job, they could count on you, so more things were put on you. It could even be a combination in your life of work and home. Or for some of you, it could be home. You know, that there's more responsibilities and more responsibilities. And the Queen of Swords can be you, or it could be someone around you. It could be this woman who steps on your back with her stiletto heels. That's putting all these responsibilities on you. Could even be that she puts all these responsibilities on you and takes credit for you. That she puts some of her duties on your shoulders. And then she takes credit for it. Look what I did, look what I did. Oh, here, let me run to get my reward and let me step on you with my stiletto heels. Some of this really, I know that this really was resonating with someone, that that's exactly how you felt. And I can see it. She's like, oh, let me get my reward. Oh, look at, and I get my little bonus and everything. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll take credit for what I gave you. You know, because what's ahead is your wish card with the King of Pentacles, which can be recognition, it can be a raise, or it can be a new job. King of Pentacles can represent a person in the community who has financial standing. It can also represent a new job, and I think your wish is new opportunities, new work, and it's going to come up because you will be compensated for your hard work. Because of that, you know, on the package with the present and the bow on it, when you go to someplace else, you're going to get a big raise. Because you can, you know, when you do your resume, you can say, I did this and this and this and this and this. Now, be sure to get references, written references from people at work. There's some bosses there who you could say when you're leaving, could you write me a reference and send it to me in email? And then you can present that. Because the stiletto woman, the woman with the high heels, is not going to say that you did all those jobs, because then how could she take credit for it? But other people know what she did and what you did. So they'll say, oh, you knew how to manage that project, or you did this and this and this. Oh, we're looking for someone like you. And you get a 20% raise. They're not going to say, oh, you get a 20% raise, but in your mind, when they say this is how much the compensation is, you'll go, why didn't I leave that job before? You're going to get compensated, because what's going on around you is that, you know, the Six of Cups can be, you know, a new home. It could be happy reunion. It's the Queen of Cups, and it can be someone from the past, or it could be a new relationship, or it could be a relationship with you, or it could be moving. The Six of Cups can be someone from your past. It can be a new relationship, for example. And, or, you know, it can be someone from the past, and we can talk about past life also. But it's the Queen of Cups, which can be representing movement. It can represent moving. Or it could be this person from your past is coming back into your life, and that's what's around you. Or it could be the relationship, you know, maybe the work environment was very trying, but the home environment is good. You know, for different people, it represents different ways. But then here was your Tower moment, and you know, the Ten of Swords, that very difficult situation that's over. It could be home, it could be relationships or work, because then you have happy celebration and Knight of Pentacles. I think this is new job offers or moving forward, money. Knight of Pentacles is money, and happy celebrations, conclusion, being able to, a sense of triumph of leaving this situation that was so emotionally hard on you, and you're on to greener pastures, and the final outcome is the King of Cups and Judgment card. Now the King of Cups can represent a person, it can represent home, and this is manifestation of what you want. Could be a boss, for example. It could be a job offer. It could be a relationship. It could be a home. But there's some changes in the Judgment card is things that you are manifesting, that you've been putting out to the universe or out there, and they're lining up. Oh, okay. So it's like, I see them lining up, and they're ready to start ascending down the steps to you, that they're coming to you from the universe. It's all lined up, it's all ready, it's coming down to you. And all you have to do is just receive it. So it's all in place. That's what the Judgment card is. And the King of Cups could be someone that's helping you. It could be a mentor. It could be a home, or it could be a relationship. Or the King of Cups can represent you loving yourself. That's also possible. So Pisces, you this month, this week, is still leaving that challenging situation, knowing that it's going to have a good outcome. Now, let's pull a couple of cards. The first oracle card I'm going to pull is from Believe in Your Own Magic. Okay, and what is the card for Pisces? The card for Pisces is right here, which justice is coming. Now, didn't I say that, you know, they'll step on her too? 27, which works out to a 9. Justice is coming. They say that whatever we do comes back to us the same times 3. Oh, isn't that interesting that Spirit talked about coming back to her? If a person's intentions are well-meaning, then good energy will come back to them in buckets. If a person's intentions are to do harm, then you get the picture here. Either way, the universe is getting ready to deliver its justice. This person might be you. If so, you should handle it with grace and learn from your mistakes. Otherwise, this most likely applies to someone who caused harm to you or your loved ones. Boy, oh boy. The Spirit's really telling you about what I channeled. Justice will come. You do not need to do anything but sit back, get your popcorn, because it will happen. It happened in my life, and I know that it didn't happen immediately, but I had a boss that was, you know, my last boss, not the last boss, but one of them, and then karma really did come back to her. They eliminated her job. So you just sit back, just go, okay, get the popcorn, see what happens, because you are protected. And know that you learned a lot of things. The package is coming to you, the present is being presented to you through all of that. I see the nice little package with a bow on it, and the universe is like, here's your package, here's your present. So let's do our meditation card right here. Starlight. My boss, it was age discrimination was part of it. You know, she'd say, when are you going to retire? Which was perfectly illegal. So I retired. I got a much better job. I went to another place. Okay, the meditation card for Pisces is right here. Outer space. Take the time to heal, grow, and expand. Isn't that true? Take the time to heal, grow, and expand. And you shall. You will heal. You're going to grow, and you're going to expand. You will be very appreciated in your new place. Very appreciated. Thank you so much, Pisces. I'd be very interested to hear your comments and how it turns out. So it's, you know, it's the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new chapter. A very good new chapter for you. Nina and I are sending you light and love from Portugal. Until next time, thank you.